Whether people are going out to one of the many events happening around Central Georgia today, or if you're just going out to work in the yard, it's don't let the rain chance scare you.
All right, I put down 30% chance. I might have overdone it, but we're going to see maybe a couple of isolated storms kind of make their way into Central Georgia. Like I said, one or two of those could turn severe. We're taking a look at that now. We're taking a live look in downtown Macon. Mostly clear, but got some upper level clouds out there as well. Temperature sitting at 71, by 3 p.m. 83, and then by 6 p.m. 86 with those storm chances. But here's a look at today's weather headlines. 1 or 2 rogue storms today. Multiple waves moving in as we move into tonight and early tomorrow morning, and then we'll be cooling down to start the work week. Let's see what's going on right now on your way out the door. Temperatures in the lower 70s, 74 in Warner Robins, 73 in Cochran, 74 in Eastman, 76 there in Dublin, and 74 in Wrightsville. Zooming out, getting a bigger picture, we have a stationary front over majority of the southeast. And this stationary front is very unpredictable at the moment. Why? Well, we got warm air coming in from the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean, cooler air coming in from the north, just north of our viewing area. And this is creating some small-scale low-pressure systems, and they're going to basically be waves of rain that's going to ride this cold front until it passes through. It's not going to pass through until early Monday morning. So the next couple of days is where things get unpredictable. We could have that potential for an isolated thunderstorm or two and scattered showers. In fact, you see that right here, Mississippi. Isolated showers everywhere. However, just one little bitty isolated severe thunderstorm warning. I will take this and push it over here, and that's the forecast for the next couple of days. Now, that said, we're under a level 1 for places along Crawford, Taylor, Macon, Wilkinson counties, and southward. That includes Washington County too, and that just kind of accounts for what I just said. What are the threats within those 1 or 2 isolated severe thunderstorms that we could get? Well, damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, hail, and the potential for rain. But overall, this threat is very limited and low. But let's time it out for you. We could see a few isolated sprinkles and or storms moving into dinner time. This is 7 p.m. now. And then I'll continue towards the evening hours. This is 8 p.m. now. Isolated storms out there still. And then 11 p.m., this is one of those waves, one of those areas of low pressures coming on in. And you can see this is the first wave. It looks like rain, a couple of isolated storms in the mix. This is the second wave. This is 4 a.m. early tomorrow morning, mostly north of Macon. However, some could sag southward, south of Macon. And this is 9 a.m., another batch coming in. So we're not under a level 1 yet for Sunday. However, I do think we will. I think that will mostly be north of Macon. However, with the unpredictability of this stationary front, things could quite frankly change. As we move into 5 p.m., overcast, but now this cold front is finally sagging southward. And as you can see, temperatures come flying down as we move into Monday night into Monday morning. 43 potentially as we move into Monday morning in Thomaston. Monday afternoon, this is 6 p.m. in the 60s. And then by 2 a.m. Tuesday, which is not the coolest part of the day yet, we're already sitting in the mid to upper 40s. So I think by the time we get into, say, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., when the sun starts to rise Tuesday morning, getting as low as 42. The high Tuesday afternoon, 74. 80 Wednesday and Thursday, lower 80s Friday. But the real rain chance is just this weekend. Like I said, 30% chance today, a couple isolated storms in the mix, but Sunday morning, a little bit more widespread clusters of storms making their way mostly just north of Macon.